a man, and I quite agree with you. So personally, I was born in a very poor family. I was born in a family where we believe that nobody has ever had ₦1,000,000 of their own. That was the reality. Nobody in my family has ever driven a car before me. My father died when I was just 10 years old. So that mindset that there is a certain level in life you can never attain, everyone in the family believed it. I was born into it. I was brought up in that mindset. My siblings, I'm not a first, but my siblings, my older siblings believed in it. My younger ones believed in it. But I grew up, and I thank God that I've always been a rebel all my life.
Because you were sick, you were looking for something.
So the first question I usually ask myself is, these people that are doing this thing, do they have two heads? Who did you say is holding your destiny? How to see the person? Boy, he's not holding your destiny. You're just mismanaging this thing. How can you be
Okay,
the
somebody
one
says
mismanaging?
they're holding your destiny. You get a salary, or you are in a business. Somebody's holding your destiny. Then you want to create wealth. So you have a business. You bought a shoe for 10 naira, 100 naira. You sold it for 150. You say 50 is your profit. You spend it. That's your margin. Is that your uncle in the village? Because you don't understand what money is. Money, when you don't multiply, it goes away from you. Because money was created for multiplication, not for consumption. So if you keep consuming the little that is coming to you, not understanding that you need to use that margin, produce at least 10 times, then that takes you away from where you are 10 times. You will say it's your village people. Why? Because you couldn't wait to grow your money. You wanted to quickly buy what you could not buy 2 years ago. And you don't know whether it's a liability or an asset, because you are not ready to go through the financial education to know what is margin and profit. Do you know how many people started business with me? Do you think they're at my level? No, because the first time they made money, they entered first class. You won't believe. 40 years ago was the first time I entered an aeroplane. And I think 2 years ago is the first time I entered first class. And you don't want to know what my income was before I entered first class. Because any money that has not produced for me 10 times cannot be spent in the law of wealth creation. Do you know the law of wealth creation? So if you don't know, you think it's village people. The lack of knowledge make you call witchcraft everything. Even the cockroach in your house is a witch that was just passing by. Because you lack knowledge. Anything that you don't know, you are ignorant of, you feel is a miracle. Success is not a miracle. It's the application of the right knowledge in the right thing, in whatever you want to be successful at. So success is not a miracle. I cannot become the best podcast person as a miracle. I must learn the technique, because the way you